If you're new to this channel, we're currently making a series where I take a look at every single generation and pick the worst and the best Pokemon from them. We recently have done Kanto, and I also have recently done the strongest in the Johto region, but today we're going to be taking a look at who is the worst Pokemon in the Johto region. Now, as I have previously mentioned in the other videos, I won't be putting any legendaries in this, mythicals or anything like that, or Mega Evolutions. I know that they won't be the worst anyway, but just to get it out there, just in case anyone says anything. Also, I'm only going to be picking 5 Pokemon that I do believe are the worst in this region, because there's quite a few Pokemon to go over, and it'll take a very long time to take a look at all of them. Of course, so this is all my own opinion at the end of the day, and it's completely cool if you guys disagree with what I say in the video. Don't hesitate though to drop a comment down below about the video, and if you found it interesting or not. Don't forget to leave a like on this video too to show your support, and I'll be sure to bring out a new video very shortly. Make sure to subscribe if you haven't already to keep up to date, and follow my Twitter to updates about the channel. Now, both of those links can be found in the description down below. Now, without further ado, let's get into the video and take a look at the worst Pokemon from the Johto region. So starting things off and claiming the number 5 spot in today's top 5 video is a Route 1 Pokemon known as Furret. Now, we all know the Route 1 Pokemon such as Unown and Raticate and everything like that. They're not the greatest out there, and unfortunately for this Pokemon, it's right with them. Now, Furret is actually 5'11" tall, which is obviously 1.8 meters, which is kind of crazy if you didn't know that. But anyway, Furret is a normal type Pokemon with the ability Keen Eye and Run Away, so not really good at all there. And of course, since it is only a normal type Pokemon, it is weak to fighting and immune to Ghost. Now, unfortunately for this Pokemon, its defense is definitely its down point. So it has 64 physical defense with 55 special defense, has 85 HP, which is aight, 76 physical attack, 45 special attack, and then 90 speed. So the speed and the HP are definitely the strong points for this Pokemon, but with only 76 physical attack and those defenses of 64 and 55, you ain't gonna be taking a hit with Furret anytime soon. Now, I love Furret because I love the minigame in Pokemon Stadium 2 where you gotta like jump up and like hit the Pokeballs into the person's goal and stuff like that. I really like that, which is why I have a soft spot for it, but in the competitive scene it isn't great. Now, because it is a normal type Pokemon, you know, these Route 1 Pokemon do learn a bunch of TMs and egg moves and like move shoot moves and everything like that. So just through level up it gets things like Coil, which is very nice, obviously quick attack for that, priority stab, and then Hyper Voice, Baton Pass, Sucker Punch, stuff like that. The TMs this Pokemon learns though: Ice Beam, Blizzard, Thunderbolt, Flamethrower, Shadow Ball, Brick Break, Focus Blast, Brutal Swing, U-Turn, Grass Knot, it gets Surf, everything like that. It's just very, very nice for those kind of TMs. And not only that, it gets a bunch of move shooting moves as well, such as Aqua Tail, Fire Punch, Focus Punch, Ice Punch, Iron Tail, Knockoff, which is obviously very, very nice, gets Thunder Punch as well, gets all the punches, Super Fang as well, which is very, very nice on any Pokemon really, getting to take off half its HP, kind of really good for taking out those bulky Pokemon. But at the end of the day, Furret isn't a great Pokemon, and it's unfortunate because I do love the design of it, it's super cute, but yeah, it's just not great in the competitive scene at all, which is why it claims the number 5 spot in today's top 5 video. Coming up next and claiming the number 4 spot in today's top 5 video is Sunflora. Now, Sunflora didn't get the greatest start in life, being the evolution of Sunkern, and as we all know, Sunkern has one of the lowest base stat totals in the whole game. I think it's just only better than Wishy Washy Solar Form or something like that, but anyway, it's very, very bad. Now, Sunflora is a grass type Pokemon, meaning that it is weak to fire, flying, bug, ice, and poison. It does resist water, electric, grass, and ground, but as we all know, grass type Pokemon don't get the most love in the competitive scene. Now, Sunflora has a measly stat total of 425, 75 HP and physical attack, 55 physical defense, 105 special attack, 85 special defense, and 30 speed. Now, the funny thing about that 30 speed is this Pokemon gets access to the ability Chlorophyll. Now, if you don't know what that does, Chlorophyll doubles the ability bearer speed during bright sunshine. So yeah, sounds great, it's really good for a lot of Pokemon, but unfortunately for Sunflora, it has 30 speed, which gets doubled to 60, which is still insanely slow. So I think they kind of just gave Chlorophyll to this Pokemon just as a joke, maybe just to meme it a little bit. It also gets Solar Power as well, which is quite nice. So obviously during harsh sunlight, Solar Power raises the ability bearer's special attack by 50%, but it also loses an 1/8 of its maximum HP after each turn. But that paired with its 105 special attack is definitely pretty nice for this Pokemon. You just got to get that sunlight up first, so maybe come in with a Pokemon that with the ability Drought or something like that to really help this Pokemon out. Get some pretty nice moves through level up and stuff, like pretty much all the grass grass-type moves that you would expect. It gets Mega Drain, Leech Seed, Giga Drain, Petal Blizzard, Leaf Storm, gets Sunny Day as well to try and help with that solar power, and it also gets Solar Beam as well. Everything like that, just the normal grass-type moves that you would expect to get from this Pokemon, and that's kind of it. It doesn't really get any variety. I mean, it gets Earth Power for some reason, also gets Sludge Bomb from TM, Energy Ball from TM and stuff like that, but it's pretty much only just grass-type moves. Also learns Hyper Beam as well, which is, in my opinion, kind of crazy. It's just like a Sunflower, and it's shooting out Hyper Beams. Apparently, Sunflora can do that. But yeah, because it is obviously the evolution of Sunkern, it didn't get the greatest start in life, which is why it is a bad Pokemon, and it does claim the number 4 spot in today's top 5 video. Coming up next and claiming the number 3 spot in today's top 5 video is Ledian. Now, Ledian has the abilities Early Bird, Swarm, and Iron Fist. Now, the only good one in that, to be fair, is Iron Fist, and that basically boosts the power of punching moves by 20%. So that's sort of like Bullet Punch, Comet Punch, Fire Punch, Ice Punch, you know, everything like that. It basically boosts that by 20%, which is very nice. Obviously, it is a Bug Flying type Pokemon, meaning that it is weak to Fire, Electric, Ice, Flying, and then 4 times weak to Rock. So Stealth Rocks has a field day with this Pokemon. It does, however, resist Grass, Fighting, Bug, and is obviously immune to Ground. Now, yes, we spoke about the Iron Fist earlier in the video. However, though, Ledian has a powerful stat total in that physical attack stat. Oh, get ready for this, guys. 35. 35. This isn't a fully evolved Pokemon with 35 physical attack. And yeah, before you say it, yeah, I get that Chansey and Blissey and stuff have like less than that, but they have like super bulk and they are good at what they do. Ledian's just trash. Has 35 physical attack. 35. Oh my lord, it hurts my soul every time I say it. Also has 55 HP, 50 physical defense, 55 special attack, 110 special defense with 85 speed, so relatively fast, has some nice bulk on the special side, but 35 physical attack. It's so unfortunate as well, because this Pokemon does learn a bunch of like punching moves, such as Ice Punch, Focus Punch, Drain Punch, everything like that, Thunder Punch, so it really can take advantage of that Iron Fist ability, but with 35 physical attack, and all of those aren't going to be stab as well, it's just heartbreaking for this Pokemon, it really is. I mean, if the special attack and physical attack got switched around, so it got 55 physical attack instead, yeah, it'd help a little bit more, but I just feel sorry for it. I really do. I love Ledian, it's a really cool Pokemon, I love its little like punches and everything like that, it was really cool. But just 35, it just pains me to say it. All those punching moves, man, and it's just all going to waste. It does have Baton Blast. It also learns Sword Dance through TMs. Yay! Huge difference there. Imagine a +6 Ledian with like a Comet Punch or something like that. Dizzy Punch, Drain Punch, something like that. That'd be kind of funny to see. But I'm pretty sure it's been done. But yeah, it does get like Bug Buzz and Air Slash and stuff from, you know, the special side of things, which is, I guess, great. But it's just unfortunate this Pokemon is pretty bad, which is why it claims number 3 spot in today's top 5 video. Coming up next and claiming the number 2 spot in today's top 5 video is everybody's favourite festive Pokemon, Delibird. Now, Delibird is an Ice Flying type Pokemon, meaning that it is weak to Fire, Electric, 4 times to Rock, so again, Stealth Rock's having a great day at the office with this Pokemon. Also is weak to Steel, does resist Grass, Bug, and obviously is immune to Ground. Now, Delibird, of course, as we all know, was just that Pokemon that turns up, throws a present, and then dies. That's kind of what it did. Does get the ability Hustle, though, so in Gen 2 it was obviously trash, and then when it got Hustle and everything like that, that kind of helped it out, because basically Hustle increases the ability bearer's attack stat by 50%. However, it reduces the accuracy of all physical moves by 20%. So it's definitely it's kind of a risky trade-off there. It does have 45 HP, 45 physical defense, and 45 special defense. Has 55 physical attack, 65 special attack, and 75 speed. So it's not got a great attack stat total at the start of things anyway. But it does get some pretty nice moves. Obviously, through level up, it only gets Present, and then at level 25, it gets Drill Peck. So you're stuck with Present all the way up to level 25 unless you have egg moves and stuff like that. Through TMs, though, it does learn like Ice Beam and Brick Break and everything like that. It gets some really nice egg moves though, such as Destiny Bond, Fake Out, Ice Ball, Ice Punch, Ice Shard, all taking advantage of that Hustle if you do obviously get one off. Also gets Rapid Spin as well, so it's actually kind of nice to get rid of hazards, and can also set hazards with spikes, which hey, is kind of crazy. Now the Move 2 moves also really help this Pokemon out as well, getting Seed Bomb, Signal Beam, Gunk Shot, Focus Punch, Bounce, Defog again for more hazard removal. So it's actually really helped out after Gen 2, it really was. But to be fair, having only, if you just catch one in the wild and it's below 25, it's only going to have Present, which is a bit annoying. But Delibird just isn't great. I mean, the stat total of 330 overall, it's not great. The Hustle, yeah, it can help out, but you know, if you get unlucky and you're missing those physical attack stats because of that 20% drop, it's not a great day off this. But yeah, Delibird isn't a great Pokemon, which is why it claims the number 2 spot in today's top 5 video. Finishing things off though and claiming the #1 spot in today's top 5 video as the worst Pokemon in the Johto region, you guys probably guessed it has to be Unown. Unown is a Psychic type Pokemon, meaning it is weak to Bug, Ghost, Dark, and it is resistant to Fighting, Psychic, and immune to Ground because it does have the Levitate ability. Has a stat total of 336, 48 in HP, Physical Defense, Special Defense, and Speed with 72 Physical Attack and Special Attack. But of course, the downpour of this Pokemon is all from the fact that it can only learn Hidden Power from level up or by TM. That's all this Pokemon can do. You try and teach this Pokemon a move, it's just like, nah, I'ma just spell out the alphabet. And that's all it really does. Obviously, it was put in place for that third movie, I do believe. It had something to do with like the legendary Pokemon. Apparently, it was seen as a legendary for some reason in that book. Like, I think her name was Molly or something. She had that book and it basically said Unknowns were legendary. So I don't know if, you know, Pokemon got the wrong idea or something like that. But this definitely isn't a legendary Pokemon, in my opinion, because legendary Pokemon aren't this trash. I mean, Unown is just not a very good Pokemon. There's nothing much more I can really say about it. The bad thing about it is it only gets Hidden Power. It's got awful stats. You know, it's got a pretty good ability to Levitate, but it's a bad Pokemon. It claims the #1 spot in today's top 5 video as the worst Johto Pokemon. But with that, it does wrap up today's video. I really hope you guys enjoyed it as much as I did making it. If you did enjoy the video though, please do leave a like. I would really appreciate it. Like I said at the start of the video, I would also love to hear your guys' opinions too on the subject, so be sure to leave them in the comment section below. I do have a couple top 5s coming to a screen in a second, and of course, if you enjoyed this one, be sure to check out my worst and strong Pokemon from Kanto, and obviously the strongest from Johto as well. I do also daily live streams on this channel as well, Pokemon shiny hunting, so if you are a Pokemon fan, you've come to the right place. And that is everything from me though, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Have an amazing rest of your day, and until next time, guys, peace.